Hey, you're Steve Morris Engines. I'm Steve Morris. This is a car that just came in for chassis dyno, hub dyno. You can see it sitting here on the hubs. And this is Terry Pedals out of, you out of Waterford too?
Shelby Township.
Out of Shelby Township. Now, something totally different. Now, 71 Nova, obviously kind of a back half tube car kind of combination. 9-inch, kind of a pretty nice piece. It's a nice paint on it too. Everything's pretty cool. But the one thing that you're going to see that is totally different, you're not going to see very much of anymore, at least around here, is blow-through carburetor. Now, we originally had done this engine way back in 2014, and engine dynoed it too. Yep. And due to circumstances, Terry never swapped cars, got around, yada yada yada, and now is all back to bringing it over because he's now having problems with it, and it's just tune problems. Sent the carburetor back. It's a long story. And so it's here to retune. Now, something you're going to see on this too. So this is a 565 big block Chevy on C16, intercooled, 136 supercharger there. And there's intercooler. Still a street car, so driver. And like I said, with the blow-through carburetor. Now, one of the things that we're doing here, which is difficult, is no data acquisition. So that's one of those great things about EFI. You have all that dyno acquisition, or I'm sorry, you can have all the acquisition in the car from EFI, but here we got nothing. And my O2 is not working on the dyno right now, so I really have nothing. So we were tuning this 100% old school, just with reading spark plugs and just kind of going through. I've done a lot of carburetors over the years, so I understand what these things want and need, and know where it should be to start out with and what the symptoms are. You know, this thing hesitates, you know, it's lean, that kind of thing. So went it right after it because it wouldn't even come up right off the bat. I mean, it wouldn't even go to wide open throttle. So I knew what to do with that, and so now we're just reading spark plugs. So we're getting pretty close here. We're gonna make a hit on this thing, and it does run pretty darn good. And Terry's actually gonna video the boost sensor, because we do have a boost sensor in the 7535, but 7535s that I can figure out do not data acquisition. So I can't pull the data acquisition of what the boost sensor actually read off the MSD. So he's going to video that so we can even see what kind of exact boost it's making, because it's a mother trucker to read small little boost gauges while you're operating the dyno and driving the car. So no different than it sitting in the car making passes. So I'm going to put the camera down and we'll make a pass here and make a pull, and we'll go through and look at the numbers. Alrighty, so as you can see, sweeps through there a little fast, and I'm taking care of that because I've added these pods are actually the 5500, so I just upgraded to the 7500, so the third set of eddy currents in there, because I'm going to slow this thing down even further. But in this horsepower range, I mean, it's not bad, but definitely need to slow it down some. And as you can see here, that those are the last 3 passes doing some tuning changes. I'll have these guys High Performance Automotive out of Waterford's here. They went through the car too. I might have you guys pull out a couple plugs and we'll do a plug read, and I'll show them about what the plugs are too. But as you can see, that last pass right there was, sorry, let's see, the screen's too darn big here. Let's get this out of the way. There you go. 2000 and let's see, 2025. Let's see, 2025.3 horsepower. Pretty darn solid right through there. That's a nice looking curve, real flat, real solid. And what I'll do here is, after we get a spark plug out, I'll show you a spark plug read. Oh, there we go. Alright, so reading spark plug, and I do lots of videos. I've had lots of videos out on spark plug read. You want to hold the flashlight on that? That one's a little harder to read. Yeah, there you go. Let's see, probably a little farther away. Yeah, there you go. So we're just going through each individual cylinder and plug and making sure that, because obviously carburetor fuel distribution is not always equal, so some cylinders we have to compromise with, and this is a good looking cylinder. Timing's nice. Fuel is looking right there. Pretty darn safe, but I don't think we're going to lean on this any harder. Terry's happy exactly where it's at. If you want to do, you can go on our YouTube channel or go back. You can find how to read spark plugs, that kind of stuff. But this kind of gives you a good illustration of where we're at. So pretty good piece. 2,000 horsepower at the hubs on Terry pedals. 71 blow-through carbureted gasoline big block Chevy. Pretty sweet. I'm Steve Morris. Have a great day.